Hey, you. Hi. I did it. Hi, I'm Birdie Chesson, and I am a book coach. And I wanted to let you know that writing a book is not as hard as you might think that it is. And I'm notorious for my 5-minute video on how to write a book in 3 simple steps, but I'm going to show you right here, right now. So, I wanted to let you know that I do have this video, but I want you to, if you do, if anything, put in the comments if you've already written a book or if you haven't written a book yet, what you would like to write a book about. And if you're catching this on replay, do hashtag replay, please and thank you. So again, put the name of your book if you have a book, or if you don't have a book for your business, what would you like that book to be about? Please. So, knowing your audience is really important as a book coach for me to convey to you, because when you do, it's like when you come into a party and you scream, "Hey, I'm here!" People might turn around and they look at you like that real quick. And they might shrug you off or whatever, but not many people are going to acknowledge you. But if you tap one person on the shoulder or you approach a group of people in that circle, in a small circle, you'll get a good feel for these people. You'll get them to get to know who you are. And if you have those like-minded pieces and components, these people will get to know who you are. And that's exactly what knowing what kind of audience that you have is. So, in order to know your audience or know what you're going to say, you make sure that you know who you're talking to. So, if you know your who and you know your why, then you know your what. Because you got to figure out what you're going to say, right? And again, since I'm known for my quick video, this one's not going to be that long either. Just going to say. So, knowing your audience, then you'll find out exactly what it is that you want to say to your audience. So, now for the steps. We're going to do this in 3 steps. First, I want you to just write a list of your chapters, your bullet points. I call them chapters because they're like bullet points of what it is that you want to say. So what are your main points that you want to do? Just write a list of like 8 to 10 different little bullet points that you want to highlight in your book. So then we have step 2. Make a mini summary of what it is that you want to say. It's like, I'm going to get some crackers. So it's like the first thing that you write is crackers. And then you're like, okay, I'm going to get some crackers. I'm going to make some crackers. How do you make crackers? So now we going deeper in depth into what you're going to say. Not a real good example, but hence it is an example. Then we have the third step, which is to expand your thought process. So now we're going to go into, if we're going to use the same analogy of the crackers, now we're going to have, the history of crackers if you want to. You can also have where you are given a recipe for these same crackers. So what I'm saying to you is, one, crackers, what your point is, what that one chapter will be. Write a list of 8 to 10 of those. Then you go into a main idea that you want to highlight of that chapter or that bullet point. And then step 3 is to expand your thought process. And believe it or not, it doesn't take that long to get it out once you get it out. There's a lot of people who will go on video and then get it transcribed, or do, some audio and get it transcribed. And That's another way if writing it out isn't good for you or typing it out isn't good for you. But you can get your book done. Like this video, 5 minutes, right? So, since I've been doing this for about 20 years, yeah, almost 25 years. Since I've been doing this so long, again, I could tell you how to do it quick. I have a group. My group is called Let's Write a Book. So if you join that group, you'll see the same exact units that are inside of what I just talked about. But we're having a workshop on Tuesday, and it's going to be 6 p.m. at, online. You register for the workshop, and we'll work on your book together. But if you don't want to do a workshop, that's fine too. You can go to theminutebusinessbook.com. Theminutebusinessbook.com. And there'll be all of your options, including the link to the Facebook group, the workshop, and any type of templates. If you've already finished your book and all you have to do is put it in there so that it's published ready, I got everything that you need there. So you can go to theminutebusinessbook.com. And if you want to go over these steps one more time, know your who that you're talking to in order to know what you're going to say to them. And that's how you're going to do it, because we're not going to hustle backwards. We need to have who you're going to be talking to before you go into it. Then we have step 1, bullet point. Step 2, go through what it is that you need to say about that bullet point. And then step 3, expand your process. And you can do it. Every business should have a book. Every business. Because it establishes you as an authority in your field, in your business, and tells everybody who you are. And that's important because you're important. All right, y'all. Birdie Chesson here. And yeah, that was my live. Take care, y'all.